I am so ready for Affliction, guys. Oh my gosh. Affliction is going to be fire. I mean, I've never been so excited, man, for gaming in general, because like any other time that I played a game, I've never really been into like league starts. I've never been into anything like that. I've never been a part of something like this. So like whenever the other day we watched the preview or the release of Affliction, I literally got goosebumps. Did you guys get it in the chat? Let me know. Did you guys get the goosebumps when you were watching that trailer? I mean, I'm telling you, like, I was like completely floored. I was shocked, and it looks so much fun. A second ascendancy tree, dude. So my goals for this league, since it is my first ever league start, is we're going to be going, first of all, the Bone Shatter Juggernaut. Now, I did hear that Juggernaut is getting a little bit of a nerf. So maybe we might go like Duelist or something, but we'll figure that out once the time comes. I really think that any of the league starter builds right now that people are coming up with are just way too premature. So once the new league actually drops and we can dive into all the stats and everything like that, then we will, fully commit to which Bone Shatter we will go. But I'm really feeling Juggernaut is going to be the best way to go. As you can see, that last week I went and I took the time to test Bone Shatter because I've never played it before, and I absolutely am loving it. Absolutely loving it. I mean, it is so much freaking fun, dude. You're able to just hop around and just smack the mobs and they just fall. Come on. Dude, like, in the sound that it makes whenever you hit them is like like, I don't know, I can't even explain. It sounds like a shotgun going off. Like, that's fun. You know what I mean? The only thing that I regret this last league is giving up so early. Like, there was so much to the game. This was my first time ever playing Path of Exile, and I really tried not to get wrapped up in everything, but it was really hard, especially being a streamer, content creator, feeling the pressure of like wanting to learn every single thing about the game. Like, it really, I don't know, I snowballed, and I had to take a little break. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of break from a game, but I heard that is actually normal, that a lot of people do those types of things, that they take a lot of breaks from the game and they come back and they get done what they want to get done. They have their goals and then they wait until the next league. So that's why I am so happy to say that when we come back, we're coming back now, better than we were, and feeling rejuvenated and feeling really, we're actually in a lot better place because we took the break. We know more about the game coming in. We are now drizzling the new information on top instead of just feeling like everything's being pounded into my head. So if you are a new player, I really suggest the first time you play, just play the game, see what it's about, see if you like how it plays, and just take it from there. You know what I mean? And then if you're an experienced player, the same thing, make yourself some goals. Like, my goal this league is to go in, make a character, make the Bone Shatter Juggernaut, make it viable, farm maps, farm essences. That's going to be my first thing that I do, is I'm going to load up, once I get done with Act 10, we're going to load up some essence farm. I feel like at the beginning, essences are very strong, and you can sell them in the league and sell them in the trade shop. And I think that's going to be a good way to make currency in order to start stacking the build that we want to use for late game, because after that, I want to try to push for Uber bosses. And a lot of people have been telling me, Tonky, don't go straight for Uber bosses this league. That's too much. Start with the normal ones. Yeah, I want to do the normal ones, but I think that the Bone Shatter Juggernaut is going to be able to handle the normal bosses, and I'm cool with that. Do one round, learn the mechanics, right? Farm some currency, maybe make one more character in between, and then go in and try to hone down a build that can take on the Uber bosses. I want to do that. I want to get my last league, my highest level character was level 86. This league, I want to make my highest level character at least minimum level 95. 100 for sure. Like, 100 would be the what I really want, but if I can get one to at least 95, I will be happy about that. I will feel accomplished with that. And if I get in at least one Uber boss, I want to do that. And I know that it's possible, and I know that if we stick to it, we can get it. And with this new Affliction League that's coming out, I think that there's going to be so many different things, especially with the new Ascendancy tree, to keep people busy, to keep people interested, to keep people, getting better. And I really think that's going to be enough to keep us going for maybe even the whole league, maybe until the next league comes out, which I don't even know when that usually happens. So after we get some essences, I want to be able to try to get higher tiered maps also. Last league, we did try some lower tier gold maps, but this tier, I want to try some red maps. I want to try to do maybe some more blight maps. I want to try to dive into the new league mechanic that's coming out. I want to experience those things. I want to do those, and I want to have fun with it. And I think that we have a very good possibility, or very good possibility to be able to do that with this league, and coming in fresh, coming in not so bombarded with all of the information, just some of the information. And I'm really excited to get back to that, guys. I really am. If you guys haven't done it yet, please make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, join Tonk Nation. We are going to be streaming and bringing out content daily for Affliction once it drops on Friday. There's going to be so much to cover. I don't want to bring out any kinds of build videos or anything like that yet. I think that it's too premature. I think that all the people that are bringing those out right now, yes, they've played the game for a very long time, but first of all, I need to learn a little bit more. Second of all, I just want to have fun with my community and get to understand Affliction just like everybody else does. I don't want to get too carried away. I don't want to get too, ahead of myself. So once Affliction drops, then we will start to have Affliction content every day on YouTube. So make sure you guys, like I said, hit subscribe. If you want to check out a stream, we stream every Monday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And our main stream is on Twitch, so make sure you guys check that out as well. But as for the build that I'm going, Bone Shadow Juggernaut, you guys said that it was one of the best builds out there, and I could not disagree with you. It was so much fun to get it started. It was so much fun, and I'm excited to see when Affliction drops how far we can actually take Bone Shatter. Because we only got to like levels or Act 6 or 7, I forget which one we got to, Act 6 I think, before we had to turn it off, and we were just waiting for the new league to start. So I really think that we'll be able to ramp up the power even more with Affliction. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will be back on tomorrow's video. So make sure you hit like, subscribe, notify. Check out some of these other videos over there. Make sure you go binge watch some Tonky and get ready for what I feel is one of the best leagues that has happened to Path of Exile. And why do I say that? Because this will be the first league that we are a part of from the very beginning, and I have not been as excited as I am right now. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's go get it.